Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on how to determine your body type and how to eat and train according to your body type for the best results possible. So basically there are three main body types. There's the ectomorph, mesomorph and endomorph. Now depending on your body type, you will carry fat differently, your bone structure will be different, the way you train will affect you differently, and so forth. So in this video I'm going to get into detail about what your body type would look like if you were each one, and how you should eat to reach your goals, and how to train to get the body that you want as well. So first on the spectrum we have ectomorphs. Now ectomorphs are your typical skinny girls who, or males, but in this video girls, who struggle putting on weight. They're the friend that says, you know, I can eat whatever I want and I just won't put on any fat, any muscle, nothing. Those are our typical ectomorphs. Ectomorphs also have small joints. They have a very fast metabolism naturally. They have long arms and legs. They have a low body fat percentage, and they also tend to struggle putting on muscle as well. They are quite tall and lanky, and they have smaller shoulders. Yeah, they're pretty much the ones, if you think of a long distance runner, they tend to be ectomorphs. Ectomorphs naturally have quite a good cardiovascular system, meaning they have a lot of energy and they're able to go without wearing out and getting tired, basically. Next we have mesomorphs. Now mesomorphs are naturally athletic. They have an athletic build. They have quite broad square shoulders and they can gain muscle very easily. They're also able to lose fat and gain muscle quickly as well, but they also put on fat quickly too. Now they have a good metabolism and they respond quickly to exercise and diet changes as well. They are naturally strong and have a pretty good endurance system. They carry their weight pretty evenly across their entire body, whereas endomorphs, which is the next body type and last body type, tend to carry it more in their lower body. So moving on, endomorphs, which is our third body type. Endomorphs are your typical pear-shaped girls. They can put on fat very, very easily, and they really do struggle with losing weight. While they can put on muscle very easily, they also have high levels of body fat too. They lose weight quite slowly. They have a short, stockier frame. They tend to carry their weight in their lower abdomen with a small waist. They also have small shoulders and the hips are quite wide, and a lot of the time they have thick legs as well. How do we train and eat according to our body types to tone up and lose fat? So with endomorphs, we're going to go backwards this time. So endomorphs, remember, are those with a stockier frame, small shoulders and a small waist and wide hips. Your typical endomorph is Kim Kardashian. Now you can see her hips are predominantly wide. She does struggle with weight, so she would do a lot of cardio. Her diet would be very, very clean as well, which it has to be in order for her to remain toned and slim. With endomorphs, you need to be doing a lot of lightweight, high rep workouts. That means you're not lifting heavy, you're lifting lighter weights, and you're just really pumping out the repetitions to get your heart rate up and pumping. Endomorphs should also be doing a lot of cardio. I mean anywhere from 4 to 6 times a week in order to maintain your results and to continue progressing as well. With your workouts, you want to be keeping your heart rate at 80% maximum minimum. That way your heart is constantly pumping and you are burning more fat throughout your workout. You also want to keep your carbs, the majority of your carbs, for after your workout. Now the reason why this is because when you are exercising, blood is pumping, your muscles are being worn out, your body needs glucose to repair and recover your body. Now carbohydrates have glucose in them, so when you consume them after your workout, your body's more likely to use those calories as replenishment instead of storing it as fat. High fat, low carbs diet work really well with endomorph body types, and you should also be very, very careful with alcohol. Endomorphs are very very sensitive to alcohol. You'll notice that if you drink maybe just one glass of wine or a beer, your body is really going to pay for that, and it's really going to show. Next we have mesomorphs. Now mesomorphs are our athletic women. The typical mesomorph are people like Janet Jackson or Eva Mendes. They store their fat evenly all across their body. They're able to lose fat and gain fat very easily and quickly, and they're naturally quite muscular as well. Mesomorphs want to train hard and heavy. They also want to have an even amount of cardio in their workout schedule as well. Mesomorphs have it pretty easy. They're able to eat quite a balanced diet. Even macro points of protein and carbs work really well with a bit of protein in there too. And they should be able to progress to their goals quite quickly. When it comes to training, mesomorphs should rest anywhere between 30 seconds to 1 minute in between sets. That will give you enough time to replenish your muscle energy stores and to push out your next reps and sets as well. Whereas endomorphs, the larger, not larger, but those who carry fat more, have a higher fat percentage, they more want to keep the heart rate high the entire workout. Lastly, we have ectomorphs, which are naturally skinny girls. Ectomorphs struggle to put on muscle because their metabolism is very fast, so it's constantly burning through fat and muscle as well. If you're an ectomorph, you have a faster metabolism compared to the average person, which means that when you are lifting heavy, which you should do, heavy smaller sets and reps, you want to be resting anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes in between sets. That should give you enough strength and power to get through your next set. As of course, if you have less muscle, you're probably not going to be as strong and as powerful as your typical endomorph or mesomorph would be. You would want to eat meals anywhere from 5 to 6 times a day to keep your body working off food as fuel instead of using your fat and muscle as energy. And you want to be having carbs with every meal. Ectomorphs tend to have small appetites and they can be picky eaters. So that can be an issue for some, but it's just about consistency and having a plan and really finding foods that you enjoy eating. You will have a small bone structure and a longer torso. Like I mentioned before, you're probably very good at fitness but struggle a little bit when it comes to weight training. A great ectomorph celebrity body to demonstrate the body type is Keira Knightley. I think that's how you say her name. She is naturally skinny, she's tall, she's got a long torso. Her muscle on her body is very defined because she has very low body fat percentage, and as you can imagine, she probably struggles putting on weight and shape. So guys, that is my video for you today. I hope I was clear enough, and I know I'm not that confident yet, but I will get there, girls. Be patient with me. But yeah, remember there are 3 main body types: mesomorph, which is the athletic person who can lose weight and gain weight very easily; endomorphs, which are pear-shaped girls; and ectomorphs, who are naturally thin ladies who struggle to put on weight. I hope that this video has taught you a little bit on how you can train to reach your goals, and of course how to eat better as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.